Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this. Skul in Tokyo coming at you with some more. Our tags are buggered. Skul! Skul! Us! Holly, how you doing? Lovely to see you. It's wonderful. I can't remember the name of that character. I thought it was Lucy Swan, and I was gonna be making a goof, and then I was like, that's not her name. Her name's not Lucy. What the fuck? Makes a full set of armor out of chunks of tree bark for the big jousting tournament. That sounds perfect. Honestly, that sounds like... I hate the phrasing on brand. I want to burn the phrasing on brand into the ground, which is good because I don't think anybody says it anymore. But the good version of that phrase, whatever it might be, is what that is. Wow. We're here today. It's been a long day. Today's been weird. But good right now. This exact moment it is good. And I'm gonna run with it. Like this headless skull child that's running in the loading zone. Don't run in the loading zone. You're bound to get hurt. I don't know like what's with this game yet. I'm not here for the game yet, I think. After 4 sessions, that's kind of a problem. It's not bad. I mean, it was free, so like I can't really... You can't complain that much about free. Like, unless it's a free, like, kidney punch, I think you could complain about a free kidney punch. That would suck. That's not the kind of free that anybody wants, but... a free game to try out for 4 sessions and, you know, see if it does the thing that you need it to do. I think that's reasonable. Although I suppose at the end of the day it's not really free because it's like PS Plus, but I was gonna have PS Plus anyways because I need it for other shit. God, I love this music though. Like, I really feel like this is music that there should be weed involved. Like. Some form of relaxing drug should be involved with this music. Gummies. I suppose, like, probably gummies, right? That's right, I do have a dash. I should probably use that thing. Well, we want like a better head. So let's start with that. Let's go with the head. Like Voltron. I would love to know what these guys are like whinging about, but we can't make any progress in the fucking story, so I guess we'll just never know. I guess they'll just be sad about things going wrong, and we'll have to wonder? Except I probably won't wonder that long, honestly. It's not that compelling. It's no Isaac. Hi there, buddy. I do appreciate that they hurt each other. Alright, well, what do we got here? We got Werewolf. Werewolf is great. I didn't check the details because I am a fucking goof. But Werewolf can do the double dodge. And I think that was screwing us up with the power armors before. Like, the power armors are really neat, but you can only do that one dodge, and if you're expecting to be able to get more than one, it's kind of an issue. Also, like, we should definitely be using our... We should be using our L2 more often. The way that, like, it just whips, though. Like, the sound, there's no impact to the sound, and it makes me very sad. Hello? Is that it? That's all you got for me? Okay. I mean, I guess we're sticking with Werewolf for right now. Maybe we'll trade up when we get to the market? The farmer's market? Because I don't know if I don't know if this one's got the oomph to get through the tree. Is the problem? Because that tree is pretty fucking massive. Hell, I don't even know if this has got the oomph to get to the mini boss. Maybe if we could pick up some cool shit. Like, maybe that would help. We are at the farmer's market. But we gotta get, like, we gotta get fucking food. We gotta heal up. I hate that for us, because, like, we also gotta get shit that kills. Oh, Alice, lovely to see you. I forgot totally to check for the Gex. I will do that, though. I will Gek check. Attack speed by 15 and movement by 15. Attack speed by 15 and 2% chance to inflict wound. Like, those both sound really good. And we could probably get both of them. Learn some... Oh, nice! Are you just like... Are you just slamming the progress to C-Pound? Very glad you enjoyed the bad-looking puppet. Oh my god, it looks like... Is it gonna be on PS4? I would consider... briefly... streaming the Bad Puppet Master game if it was on PS4. It looks so bad though. It's so empty. Like, the environments are so empty. Not slamming, but taking it at a stable pace and extrapolating uses for each chunk I learn. That's, like, really smart. That's the way that you should learn. I respect that. That is not the way that I can learn, unfortunately, because I am a goober. It is proven. I could talk about Hit Movie Dollman versus Demonic Toys. I'd have to watch it again. It's been honestly ages. Whoa. Would I have to watch Baby Oopsie? Because I'm not honestly interested in it. I know that, what's their face? Oh, fudge. Why is there Swamp Thing? That's not fucking right. The Scaredy Cats Mildred, they liked, Baby Oopsie a lot, and it just does not look any good. Took 4 pages of notes so I could review and improve my recall. I need to be you. Honestly. Like, I can't do any of that shit. And it stitches me up so bad. You do know the thing with Current Full Moon. I feel like we've talked about Current Full Moon previously. Shoot. Like, I know there's a thing. I know they're sketchy as fuck. Most of the movies are softcore porn, and are things for right-wing... See, that's the part that I was remembering, was the right-wing weirdo part. The funny thing, Holly, is like, when I was teaching, I was real good at notes, because I had to write down what all my students were saying. The problem is, like, when I was studying, I was never any good at, like, taking useful notes. The last Puppet Master movie was made by the Bone Tomahawk guy, who's a literal Nazi. Why am I, like, not surprised? Every now and then I'll see some YouTube thumbnail about how we've got to look again at Bone Tomahawk and how it's not like a steaming pile of trash. And now, I haven't watched the movie myself, but everything I've seen about it does not make it seem like it would be anything but a steaming pile of trash. It looks awful. Super duper bad. I thought we were gonna get money here. We did not get money. But they did give us kendo stick. Kendo stick is pretty good. He literally owns a production company that makes movies for Trump voters, and that's their stated goal. Wow, that's just trashy. Usefulness context is enough detail to understand the concept in a larger paragraph, and some examples demonstrate the process. That's pretty useful, Holly. Like, honestly, that's... Us! Arachno! Lovely? Does anybody here, I hope I'm not mixing people up again. I don't think I am, though. Does anybody here play Super Mario Maker 2? Because unless my memory has gone to complete poop, I believe, Arachno, you have just finished a Super Mario 2 level? A Super Mario Maker 2 level? I think at least one other person does. I think it might be Floppable. I think Floppable was big on Mario Maker 2. Well, there you go. Perhaps you have a player for your level. I'll leave that to amongst yourselves. However you work that out, I don't know. I don't know how to share Mario Maker 2 levels, is the thing. But I do love it when friends do creative work. And I love helping friends share their creative work. I'm just more used to doing it in LBP. Vampire Fang. But it's like, restore 1 HP. That's like so trashy. Us! Kronos! How you doing? Old Cross's crit rate. Crit rate is fantastic. Ooh, that sounds nice too, though. This all sounds so good, but I think we go with Old Cross. I think that's where we're at. With the 2 turntables, but also the microphone. Oh, that's what's causing trouble. We need that to go away. I can't go through fucking floors? What the... Game, what the shit, though? Honestly. I think we might have, screwed the pooch on this run. Which is a shame, because like, we're rocking Doggo here. And we were doing pretty well with Doggo, but... I kind of feel like going into the tree fight with anything less than full HP is just asking to die. If anyone's interested in trying out some of my levels, I can go grab my Maker ID so you can give them a look. Please do. Honestly, 1 HP per hit wouldn't have been a bad choice, but it's not per hit. Kronos, it's 1 HP per 5 enemies killed, which is like, that's not a lot. That's trash. Okay, we're at the tree. At least it doesn't take us very long to get to the tree. My whole thought process just completely derailed there, which is fine. I mean, you don't need to have a train of thought. It's not that important. Okay. Okay. One more. Nope. Okay, that's not how that goes. Damn it! Like, what is the fucking tell on this? Ah! This the fucking dude here. Pick a pattern. You can't just. I hate that. I honestly hate that. Like, they couldn't just do a nice, simple pattern, like left, right, left, or something like that. No, that would have made perfect fucking sense. Players could have anticipated that and learned from it. Instead, we'll just do random shit. Okay. Okay. Yep, he's angry. Boyo's angry. Ah! Fucking hell! Dude, I hate it. Holly says, got a call from a local school to work tomorrow. It feels nice to know that what my schedule is in advance. Son of a birch indeed. With words come to me. I'm really glad that they are recognizing your greatness, Holly. I'm glad that they're getting in touch with you. But also, yeah, like, knowing when you're gonna be working and, like, being able to kind of arrange your own personal schedule because you know when you're gonna be at work is a huge help. Maybe, like, we do have a lot of dark warts, so... I don't have to hold 7 different possible realities in my head. Yes, because that's kind of a lot to deal with. That's a lot of it. That's a lot of effort. I don't know what Quintessence cooldown is. I honestly have no idea. Crit rate up is nice. Like, we got all this quartz, let's just dump into it and just be done with it. I have one reality where I teach 1 of 2 classrooms and that's all. This is lovely. I am in love with this. But mostly I'm in love with your life, like, coalescing. Living less on the, well, like, the moment to moment. Alright, for folks to play Arachno's Super Mario Maker 2 levels, the ID is... Wait, do you want me to read this out loud? Because I totally will read it out loud, but I'd also understand if you wouldn't like me to do that. I'm not buying the DLC for this game, I think. And by I think, I mean definitely. Oh no, it wasn't like an issue where it'd be difficult for me. It was just like, for VOD purposes, is that something that you would not want me to do? Let me clear these trees off, and I will read that out. Even got some of the fridge cleaned out and got some exercise today. Also went grocery shopping Mori. Productive girl. We love to hear it. The code is R5M 8CL CSF. Go check out Arachno's Mario makings. And record them and put them on YouTube so I can see it. As a side note, because I want to see it. I'm so glad though, Holly. It feels nice to get stuff done, but it is hard to, like, put together both the energy and the spoons at the same time. So it makes me real happy. Oh fuck yeah, Toxic Pendant. Give me more physical damage. I want to crush things. I gotta something I should probably do soon. I should fire up Little Witch Nobeta on my side account so that I can check that the language options are actually there, so that we don't find out, like, whenever we decide to stream that game. Because that always sucks when you find out, like, as the game screen is coming up that there's no options for X, Y, or Z. Looking at Siren's volume control, and also Dark Cloud 2's volume control. Or lack thereof, as the case may be. Volume control? What is this you speak of? God damn it. That was my own darn fault. I deserve that. If it helps, I don't think there's a one-time cutscene upon starting the game. Okay, that's good to know. Like, we're werewolf again? Like, weren't we just werewolf? I mean, fine, we'll take it, but like, I don't expect there to be an issue, but I do know that sometimes there are differences between the digital versions and the disc versions. Wait, is this a different L2 than we had before? I think it is. That's really weird. Decreases incoming damage by 15%? Like, honestly, probably. As much as I'd like the 25 HP up, like, I feel like over time, the decrease in damage is probably going to be better for us. Damn it, I would have liked that kendo stick. Water Skull kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I'm very excited to start this new long form. It's gonna be, I think you may be surprised. Kronos? Oh, that's right, he's got like 4 hits. God damn it. Leisure Suit Larry? Why is everybody on Leisure Suit Larry recently? This is like the 3rd time I've heard somebody mention it in a week. And I don't, like, that game wasn't even cool back in the day. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh fuck, oh damn, oh dip, oh fuck, oh damn. Oh, this guy is a douche. You, sir, are a douche. I'm not going in completely fresh. I was at one point rather familiar with this game, But I haven't played it in quite a long time, so I'm not entirely sure how many sessions to expect. But I think enough sessions to justify it being a long form. And that's not me being cagey, it's like, it's been ages since I've played this. Hate Stone? See, like, I just destroyed this thing for 3 hearts because I expected that it would give us back health, and that's not how that worked. I am not a Larry head. I kind of thought Leisure Suit Larry was kind of gross. I suppose in retrospect maybe not as gross as playing a cop in Police Quest, but still. I did have Police Quest though. I died many times. It's still pretty bad. I mean, you're not wrong. I do not know about Police Quest 4. The Police Quest series was not my jam in particular. It was just my first introduction to Sierra. But I ended up mostly playing Space Quest. It has an age gate that's dated to the early 90s? Well, I think it's more of Sierra's early naming scheme, where, like, everything was something Quest. You had King's Quest, you had Police Quest, and you had Space Quest. Police Quest 4 is a game where they got the fucking LA Riots sheriff to make a game, and it's a game about his cool cop OC hunting down an extremely transphobic stereotype. Oh, wow. That sounds fucking awful. I mean, the police do have a direction, and that's to maintain the status quo while protecting moneyed interests and lining their pockets. It's not a direction that I like, but it's very well defined. The one thing I remember about Police Quest was it's where I learned the acronym DINK. Cause you had those scenes where, like, you would drive your cop car around and it was like Sim City. I mean, the buildings were like arranged like Sim City, and you could use the eye icon to check out the different buildings. And one of them mentioned DINKs being double income, no kids. And how that was a big deal at the time. What do you got for us? Like, don't you give us a thing? Oh shit! Dude just gave us a sword? I think there was like a part, maybe it might have been like part of the piracy protection where you had to play poker and you had to know the different types of hands and which one would win. And I think I might have lost the book and had no idea how to get past it. So I might not have ever beaten that game. God, now I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh shit! Like I'm like in the middle of fucking the game here. I should probably not be looking at Google. In pursuit of the Death Angel. I think I had the not like the OG one, but like the updated version of that. The name sounds familiar. I did lose poker. I was like what, 11 at the time? Like, what would I know from poker? Poker? Hardly know her. I'm only 11. Okay. I mean, the joke is right there. I had to do it. I know how to play poker by 10. Aren't we fancy pants? Aren't we just the fanciest of pants? I did not know how to play poker at 10. Nobody in my family was going to teach me how to play poker. It was nice of that guy to just kill himself for us. I think that's pretty great. My grandpa was a casino scammer that taught me how to do it. See, now that's fucking awesome. My granddad, while being a wonderful person, mostly just like swore at college basketball. That's granddad on my mom's side. My granddad on my dad's side was a douche. I still can't play it because I can't remember all the unique hands. I mean, there you go, right? There's like 50 billion of them. Oh, Minotauros, but cannot dash consecutively, so we'll need to remember that. I wish there was like an indicator for like the cooldown on the dash. There is not, though. We're gonna get our ass kicked. I had to learn it for about an hour to fight the secret boss of one of the Yakuza games, though. If there's like no better reason to learn how to play poker. I'm surprised they didn't make you play Mahjong. Like, that seems like it'd be more on brand. I mean, they do make you play Mahjong, don't they? Oh shit, legendary artifacts. Why does this feel... This, like, feels like something out of a gacha game. I did try my hand at Mahjong, but it just wasn't meant to be. Mahjong's kind of a lot. Like, that's 100% understandable. Critical hits deal additional physical damage, cooldown 1 second. Each subsequent critical hit performed within 5 seconds after the last amplifies the physical damage bonus by 10. Alright, that sounds exciting. I shouldn't be yawning. I have not been sleeping regular though, so fuck me, I guess. There's actually a part in Yakuza 4 where you have to play Mahjong to get an item for this one dude, or you can just go to the pawn shop and buy a fake version of the item. I mean, that feels much more Yakuza-esque, right? You don't want to be giving folks the real deal. God bless it. I have not played pachinko even a single time. I find the pachinko parlors to be over loud and very disorienting. Not really something that I need in my life. Decrease damage, increase cooldown, magic attack, which we don't do. I mean, decreased damage sounds best, right? Everything else is gonna fuck us over. And this Skull Trader up there's just got the werewolf head again, and I don't... I feel like we've gotten enough out of the werewolf for one night. Oh shit, it's the one girl that we can actually kill. Except maybe not with this character. That would be funny. That would be funny as hell. Oh, for fuck's sakes. This sucks. This sucks so bad. Oh, we can damage with dashing and air. That's a good thing to remember. Also, like, oh yeah, okay, that's good. That feels wonderful. Turn me into charcoal. Woman, what? Woman, please. The old guy smoking probably doesn't help. I mean, that's like the least that I would notice, though. I'm basically just constantly ash anyways, so... It's dwarf. When you reach quintessence, when you use quintessence, you summon a magic turret. Magic turret's not that bad. But Ring of Wind, honestly though, but you can give cool prizes and then trade them for real money at the pawn shops. This is true. I mean, it'd almost be worthwhile just to see what it's like. But I don't know. I really don't think it's right. I wonder what the pachinko places are gonna do without like a new generation of pachinko kids. Because I mean, there's just no new kids. There's no children. Now, interestingly, students told me that a lot of the pachinko places were operated by former cops. That pachinko was like a fairly common thing for ex-cops to get into, which sounds pretty fucking shady. A lot of them are shutting down. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, even when I was first coming to Japan, as though it happened more than once. When I first came to Japan, when I first came to Osaka, I noticed a bunch of the older style pachinko places closed down. Because there was a couple that were near me. And they looked super skeezy. The newer ones are like very glass and very bright. There's a Japanese TV show called Garo that's like Kamen Rider thing, and for its life it was backed by a pachinko company, and then it shut down, which killed the series temporarily. Was Garo like pachinko themed? Cause that would have been a lot. Oh, those two dudes were talking about getting married, and I killed both of them. I feel kind of bad about that. Kendo stick? I mean, we get that attack speed up. Wait, kendo stick is just... Oh, it's 20% attack speed. This is 15, but 2% chance to inflict wound. I think we'll go with the kendo stick. Gato is aimed at 30 to 40-year-olds. That's certainly an audience. That feels like a choice. Oh shit, they've got Rider. I mean, But you know what? No, we've done a lot of work with Ryder. I think we're gonna stick with Minotaurus. Let me kill these particular trees because they're assholes, and I'll come back to that, Alice. It's former Sentai Kamen Rider guy wanting to make a tokusho for adults. Now, wait, is that like the story of the show, or is that the story behind the show? Because that would be very meta. It's the story behind the show, okay. Because that sounded kind of wild. A Tokusatsu Sentai show about a former Tokusatsu Sentai guy who wants to make Tokusatsu Sentai shows? I wonder if they've, like, if any of the Kamen Rider knockoffs have done anything like that. That'd be kind of neat. The show story is there's Golden Knight guys with talking armor called the Makai Knights who fought beings called horror. That's just they're just horror? Do either Freddy or Jason show up at any point? Because I feel like they ought. Oh, horrors with an S. Or shorers. I mean, it sounds like you could do something with it if they were willing to, like, really lean into it. Be like a Galaxy Quest, but for Tokusatsu. Damn it! Son of a birch, indeed. At least this thing hits like a fucking truck. Alice, I will take a look at that in a mo. Oh, you fucker. Oh, you fucker. I swear to God, what is wrong with you? Oh, it's gonna do the fucking fists again. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. Oh shit! What are you? What is this? I hate it. Please go away and die. Forever. Thank you. There's an episode of the Ultraman show where it's not an Ultraman episode, but a story about one of the Ultraman writers having to come up with a plot for an Ultraman episode. I love that shit. Unknown Seed, Ice Flower, Mana Explosion, Thorny Pauldroons. I mean, that sounds exciting. I'm gonna go with that. It's like that one episode of Paranoia Agent, where it's not actually about making the show, but it's about making a show that features the mascot that's like the big driving force in the show. I love that episode, mostly because everybody dies. I need to watch that again. I haven't seen that in absolute fucking ages. I haven't seen that, I think, since I came to Japan. Fucking ninja maids, please fuck off. Oh my god. This is awful. I do need to be using like my powers more. That part's on me. I will eat the shit for that. I feel like we're just a little bit too slow with this guy though. Oh god. Oh, the floor is spikes. I really don't know what to do with that. Oh, you can sit on the tables. Awesome. Fuck yes. I thought they were gonna make us fight on top of spikes, and I was not looking forward to that. I was gonna say, hey, that's kind of bullshit. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, you gotta stay off the spikes though. Just go, please. What the fuck? How many of these guys do we have to kill? Please stop. Oh my god. This was a mistake. Anime was a mistake. Please die. I asked for so precious little. It's the fucking werewolf again! God damn it! I have no need for you, wolf. I need a skull that's not gonna leave us getting our ass kicked. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, thank god. Like, this guy can kill half of these people. Thank you. Oh shit, okay, that's good for us. Oh shit! Fuck. Please tell me that there's okay, there's a shop. Jesus, there are so many of these fuckers! Oh, you bastards! I hate it! I hate it! We were right next to a thing that would have given us back like 2 hit points. Those 2 hit points could have made the whole difference between the ball game and the not ball game. It's just a stab in my heart, which I needed to not do because that whole area is very sensitive right now. I mean, yeah, right? More HP. 5 more HP points. That's like that's gonna do it for us. The 2-headed Yeti did not help us this time. I feel as though we've been cheated. Money. I mean, we do need money when we get the shops. Which I realize is one of those like super obvious things to say, but the one time that we've made really good progress, we've had actual items in our loadout. And I think the only way we get that is if we're actually shopping. Because this game is stingy as fuck. Game, you don't gotta be so damn stingy. Broken dagger. Yes? Maybe? It's even more meta because that episode was the last episode of Akio Jisoji, a famous Ultraman director guy, famous for his style of directing inspired by art house movies that switch between doing Ultraman and art house movies and literal porn. That sounds like a hell of an interesting career. And I'm kinda here for it. He did a bunch of ROM-PO adaptations also. You know, I should make fucking Ultraman my hyperfixation. I feel like I've learned so much about Japan. And just like so much about stuff. Damage taken in midair, no, do not care. Kendo stick for the increased attack speed. Love it. Ultraman, I mean, you're not wrong about that. But I really, I like the idea of this, you know, Tokusatsu kids show, ostensibly kids show, being the gateway to a lot of different types of art and media. Like, there's something that is very amusing about that to me. In a good way, not like a shitty way. It's one of my hyperfixations, and I adore it. I gotta find you some kind of neat Ultraman good to send to you. I feel like if anybody, you would appreciate it. Do we have no money? We have no money. How do we have no money? What is this? What is this bullshit? Also, why, like, what? I think our skeleton has a beard and mustache. And I don't, that's not how that usually works, is the thing. Oh, this fucker. Please, bleed more. Fucking bleed more. Also, don't attack me, though. Like, that's really, the key here is that you don't hit me anymore. Please stop hitting me! Sir? Sir, I need you to fuck off. I think that I think this guy should be, like, dizzy when he does that attack. God damn it! I refuse to keep hitting you. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, fine. Ah, you bastard. Like, you've got a hit point. Also, the second series, Ultra 7 series, is often considered one of the best ones, was headed by a guy from Okinawa, and was, in a lot of ways, about US occupation of Okinawa. That's super cool. I find that very, very interesting. Also, Okinawa's got its own Sentai hero, and I kind of love that. I just dodged right into your charge, and I deserve death. I would really like to visit Okinawa. It's definitely on my list of places to go. Honestly, I think the dash dealing more damage is probably what we need. It'll probably be cool besides a million US air bases. I mean, I imagine it's would be very cool, yeah. Half of Yakuza 3 is in Okinawa, so I have 0.001% experience. You've been to both Okinawa and Osaka now. I have not gone to the US space. I have exactly zero desire. I am not so hard up for old US snacks that I need to go. And I can't imagine like what else I would want to do on a military base. Arachno, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. It was lovely to have you. I ask, as I always do, please stay safe out there. I know the world is kind of a lot. I know it can be pretty hard to deal with sometimes, but do keep yourself safe. Yeah, get that crit rate up. I guess we're working a thief this time. Excuse me? Alice, what? That sounds absolutely fucking awful. Now, was this, was it made... Was it made by, the US government? Because it does sound like US propaganda. It's considered lost media. It should be lost forever. It was made by... Well, I guess what I mean is, like... Was this made by, like, some Marine dude on his free time? Or was this, like... a Defense Department initiative to make up a manga? It's officially approved military stuff, oh my god. And it's lost media. Oh man, at least like we're totally kicking ass this time. In the 2010s, there was a Marine-made manga made in specific for Japanese civilians that's basically, don't worry Japan, that you're a satellite state of the US, America's here to protect you totally. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it, and yet I am absolutely not surprised in any way. That is a very American thing to do. Because it's not enough to have power, we also have to be loved. The most insecure empire ever. Okay, now I may need to pay attention to this fight for a second, just in case I'm a little bit more quiet. Not gonna lie, the thief skull here kind of fucks. Remember, it's got that second attack. Okay, this one's gonna drop all sorts of shit on us. Holy crap! Yo, the thief! I was, I kinda looked down on the thief because seemed a little bit, weak, but that was real good. Knight's Determination decreases incoming damage by 30. Oh, but when your HP is low. Approaching death amplifies damage to poison enemies by 30%. That's kinda nice. And thank you for the article. I can take a peep at it whilst I'm on break, which I should be doing, honestly, pretty soon. Let me pick out an item here, and I will take that quick 5-minute break. Yeah, I think we'll take that legendary. Holly, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. As always, it is a pleasure, and I'm so happy to hear that things are going well for you, Holly. And I'm gonna root for them to continue. But for now, just sleep. Alright, but I'll be back. Give me about 5-ish minutes or so. Fucking pages! Holy shit! Alright, we are back. I read that article, Alice, and it, that just sounds like a nightmare. A nightmare and or a bad joke? Or a bad joke that is full of nightmares. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going with this, but it just seems terrible. Also, I checked the original panel in, the guy I was interested in wasn't a guy at all, and unfortunately it does not mention 100 gex. It appears that that was a edit for a meme, and I am sad about that. Because it would have been hilarious had they actually said 100 gex, but they did not. Finding out how manga panels are edited always makes me sad. It is a little sad. I mean, I understand the, I understand how it goes, but sometimes the edit is better than the original. Like, this guy's musical taste is too perfect, he likes Nirvana, versus this guy's musical taste is too perfect, he likes 100 gex. One of those is clearly better than the other. Wait, I did not see that Steve Albini died, but I am also drawing a bit of a blank on who Steve Albini was. Which probably makes me some form of fake fan, but wait, why do I know that name? Because I do know that name the more I think of it. Okay, I'm kind of pissed we're losing so much HP, because this run has been really good. But we do have a night market. Producer for Nirvana, okay, but also a lot of big indie underground rock bands, was a head person for the band Big Black. Gotcha. And no, I had not been aware that he had passed away. Oh shit. I got all sorts of stuff now. Give me a sec. wait, that's... Okay, Kronos, that's fantastic. And that's an edit? Because that makes me very sad. PJ Harvey! PJ Harvey, Pixies, The Breeders? These are names that I recognize. Oh, you're not sure if it's an edit. The dialogue lines up pretty well with the scene, so I'm willing to believe it's real. I mean, the scene by itself is fantastic. He did a bunch of stuff working on Godspeed Black Emperor, Pixies, Sonic Youth. There's... See, now, like, it's all the side names that I recognize. And I probably would have heard his name in conjunction with them. I do like HP up, so I believe we will go with that. We're pretty good on money, so oh my, it's this fucking room though, honestly, can just eat all of my shit. At least these fuckers are easier to get through with a high attack speed. Like, it's night and day, the DPS versus the Minotaur. Maybe speed builds are just the way to go. But like when we did Werewolf wasn't doing that great. So, don't know what's up with that. Now this is the double mini-boss fight. And it's probably gonna hurt us. And by hurt us, I mean it's probably gonna kill us. And by kill us, I mean we're probably gonna die. Oh god. Fucking this fucker. Could you not with the fucking crosses? Everyone buck up. Fuck you, lady, and your healing. Nobody needs that. Just stop with the fucking healing, though. Okay, now he's gonna do... I think they're both gonna do the super attack. Oh, fuck me, sideways. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Don't like the fact that they're both fucking healed to the tits. This is a lot, and I fucking hate it. Holy cross my asshole. Oh shit. I need you to try less, lady. Just, I mean, look at this shit, how much they heal. Okay, you gotta go. Like, enough of this shit. Okay, at least Girlio's dead, but we've got 2 HP, and that's real bad. That's real fuck up. We are probably gonna die. don't like any of that. Damn it! Ah! Also found out today that the Falun Gong has a film studio now, and their first film is a movie about so-called killings in Indonesia of Christians. In reality, Indonesia killed 2 people under drug trafficking charges from Australia. One of them, while in prison, became an evangelical pastor. Also, it stars Cuba Gooding Jr. and Kevin Sorbo. Wow, that sounds like just a whole bushel of crap. That sounds like garbage. I didn't realize that Cuba Gooding Jr. had gone down the grifter route. I mean, I guess we all gotta make our bank somehow, but attack speed and movement speed of speed type skulls. Well, can we not increase that? Maybe not. There are abuse allegations about him, so the only ones hiring him are the grifters. Gotcha. I mean, I hadn't been following his career, but he's like one of those names that I remember from the 90s. I don't need something that increases my magic attack because I don't use magic. Because none of the skulls that we see ever has magic attacks. Yo, did you hear the Your Name producer guy is up on charges a 3rd time for underage prostitution? Or procuring underage prostitutes. Which is pretty fucked up. I'm gonna go with pretty fucked up there. Yeah. At least according to this, this newspaper article I was reading today. Why am I not shocked? When you mean your name, do you mean Makoto Shinkai? I don't know. I can check really quick. I mean, it rang bells because, like, that was... Your Name was, like, such a big movie? But now this is the... Makoto Shinkai is the director. And the guy that was... is up on charges is the producer. Give me 1 second. Your Name producer. And I'm gonna go back and read the stuff that you said, Alice, because I missed that. Because I'm looking at the Googles right now. Why is nobody saying his name? Why does this article, like, not specify his name at all? That is really kind of weird. That's weird, right? Koichiro Ito. I wonder why that... Guy's one of the top anime movie producers and is infamously horrid. He's homophobe, fought animators physically. Wait, Genki Kawa... Wait. Who's Genki Kawamura? Because that's not the name that I was seeing in this article. Oh, there's all these green dudes. Infamously bad guy who produced Your Name, also. Okay, so there's like 2 shitty producers on this production. Good to know. This is not going to be a run for the ages, I think. Okay, I need a yes/no on this. Is Makoto Shinkai also bad or not? I don't have the answer to that, Kronos. Alice says he's fine. He's not done anything bad. Good. He's the guy who stopped Shinkai from making his last movie about lesbians. Well, for that, he must die. That's the Genki guy, right? How could you not make your movie about lesbians? when offered the possibility, how could you say no to that? What a douche. What has he taken from us? God, all of these green bastards. Genki Kawamura, the whole thing is that he's a top producer guy, and often if you want your anime movie made, you need his approval because he has the contacts, and like infamously horrid, there's entire trends on Japanese Twitter made by animators and writers dunking on him. What an asshole. And because he's got all these contacts, he's got this huge deal of creative control then. Okay, this guy does not have a double dash. He is not a Mario Karter. So that's going to be a bit of a problem for us. Basically, anything that directly profits him and will be a big hit, he directly interferes on. Fucking hell. Does this man have a weakness? Like, is he weak against poison? Can we hire some bug Pokemon to fuck with him? I'm just thinking that we should do that. The bug type is quite often dual class with the poison type is the thing. I don't know if that was clear. Admittedly, it wasn't that funny, but I don't think this run this is not going to be a winner. Thank you, Kronos. I appreciate that. I need the vote of confidence. Yo, Kronos, have you been following? And I understand if you haven't, because like you don't have access to LBP at the moment. But have you been following any of the archive stuff? Because I'm pretty sure that somebody's made up like a whatchamacallit? A search engine for it, so you can find. You can actually like use it to find levels and not have to worry about like codes and shit. Making a lot of progress. I guess Refresh, which is one of the other private servers, has got a setup where you can request to have a level mirrored so that they don't get flooded with re-uploads, which is something that I've noticed has been an issue on Beacon. I haven't been following super closely because honestly I've been taking a bit of a break from LBP recently, but I do get like bits and pieces drop into my ears, I guess would be the best way to put that. Wait, so are non-copyable levels just copyable, or are people just hacking again? Well, I think this is just the actual data for the levels. And I don't know how they've obtained that. Like, that's something I really want to know is in this whole saga, like, because somebody just dumped this giant fucking file full of level data, and I don't know who that somebody is. I do not know the provenance of this data, only that it does appear to be what it says on the tin. I don't know if I like this this skull. We may need a new skull. Dude, what are you running away for? Oh, we are getting trashed though. Another thing I dislike, Genki's more pretty on, but he specifically picks up very talented animators and basically puts them into the minds of doing commercial animation like chocolate commercials and stuff. Why? Oh wow, this guy's got something going on. Not Genki, the skull that I'm currently using. Excuse me, why did that only give me 7 HP back? What the fuck? A lot of people with talent get stuck on doing animations for like Nissan and Lot commercials, where their talents, I'm sure, are put to extremely good use. We just Why did we not? We paid 700 gold for that fucking heal, and it was... Lot chocolate's trash. I'm sorry, it's not any good. It's not, well, I mean, trash is saying too much, but like, it's just candy. Like, it's not fancy. It's nothing like you would be like, holy shit, I can't believe this. It's amazing. I did not know they were South Korean. I thought they were Japanese. They are indeed South Korean. And they also run the Loteria fast food chain, which is also very mid. But I mean, if you've got to get some fast food, it's not the worst you could possibly have. It is fast food that exists. Is it better than a family restaurant though? Nah. But, I mean, that says a lot less about family restaurants and more about fast food, I think. I'm not really a super big fan of fast food, especially since I've stopped drinking. Japanese Denny's is fine. It's very fine, and most of the family restaurants are in the same vein. It's nice to, one, have a drink bar, and two, just be able to like sit down at a table and not have necessarily like people right up in your ear, like. Because fast food booths are a lot closer together than family restaurant booths. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Oh, that skull was better than some of the ones that we've had, I feel like. They still have third places. They have more third places than the States does, and I kind of feel like, at least in bigger cities, part of it is just because things are so packed together. But, like, I know that there are some parks where residents will get real snippy if there's kids in the park for too long. Even, like, kids with their parents. Because they're too noisy. But, like, you've got, like in the States where you've got like a mall, right? And the mall is like, it's a building, and it's out someplace. Like, there's usually not much around a mall. So if you're kids and you're not allowed to hang out at the mall, like, there's nowhere really else to go. Whereas, like, here, you've got like a district with a bunch of shops in it, but it's all, it's all open air, it's all in the city, so you can wander around that district and, hang out at this corner and talk with your friends, and then, walk over to another corner, and you can go into shops and then come back out of shops, like, where it serves a very similar, like, function to gather kids together, but you can't really kick kids out of that area because it's just public space. Apparently the most rich areas of Tokyo are just full-on American suburbs and have a million cameras and stuff. I don't think I've ever been to... If that's what they're like, I don't think I've ever been to one, which is honestly probably for the best. I don't think I would enjoy them very much, and I imagine they would probably call the cops on me. And I do not want to deal with the cops. Actually, I've got a new coworker, and she's funny. She's an interesting kid, but she is like a kid. And like she didn't have a belt pouch for things like a box cutter and pens and things that you would use when you're doing stalking. I was like, because he was asking me where I got mine, and I got like most of my stuff up in Osaka, so it was like not gonna help. And I was like, oh, but yeah, there's this shop like right across the way. I picked up a box cutter there, and they might have pouches. You could go and check after work, see if if they've got stuff that you need. And she's like, cool, I'm gonna do that as soon as I get off of work. And I'm like, that's really great, but by the way, be careful when you're carrying around that box cutter, because you don't want to get arrested. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, no, seriously, like, I got arrested. It sucked. And she's like, what? You got arrested? Like, yeah, not so loud, okay? I don't think everybody knows about it, but... don't you think you have an interest in rich residential areas in Tokyo? I mean, it would be... I mean, I kind of feel like it would be interesting to see, but not really something I'd want to spend much time in. She's like a super weirdo though, and she's like exactly the kind of person that would attract the wrong kind of attention from the police. I instead wasted that time on Yakuza on bars. I mean, I could, as long as they would be okay with me not drinking. It happens. I mess up my own jokes all the time, so I would not fret even a little bit. Don't get yourself killed. That's probably a good first start. Oh, it's the fucking tree. Fine. Fine, I guess we're doing the tree run this time. Time to check notes. Visit every Don Quixote in Japan. There's a lot of them. You don't need to visit all of them. You just gotta visit mine. Visit mine and like visit the one in like the Megadon in Shibuya, and I think you'll be pretty set for all the donkey that you need. Oh shit, that sounds pretty cool. I will take these fragments of the Sun Wagon. I might have done. I kind of feel like it's familiar. I mean, you can always use it twice. I wouldn't stop you. I don't believe they all have different versions of the penguin. I think the penguin is fairly standard. Do they? Because, like, I haven't noticed. Wait. They replaced the donkey with a police station? What? Why, though? Like... Because, like, in Yakuza 0, Donkey, anachronistically, by the way, shows up twice. There's one in, the Kabuki-cho style area, and there's one in Dotonbori. Or what is it? Sotenbori, I think? Every store has the penguin in a different costume. Like, honestly, if we have like a special, if we have a I don't disbelieve you, but if Ogikubo has a special donkey costume, I have never seen it. Oh, okay. I mean, like, I could totally dig that. I don't know why they wouldn't make a fake donkey though. Like, fake-ass brand names are a tradition in Japanese media. Oh, that might be. Because I do feel like I've seen a pre-picture set of penguins. Although I don't know if I've ever seen it used like in advertising. The one in Hyogo is the penguin on the baseball. Oh, because of Koshin? The Koshin was a while ago. I don't know when the tournament is. I don't pay attention to it at all, honestly. I am a fake baseball fan, by which I mean not a baseball fan. The tournament organized by the Japan High School Baseball Federation and the Asahi Shimbun takes place during the summer school vacation period. It's in August. There used to be, and it closed down ages ago, but there used to be like a batting cage with a giant animatronic gorilla as a sign out front. And the gorilla was like bending a baseball bat like across its shoulders. Yeah, this was oh god, this was like ages and ages ago, but it was right near this Indian restaurant that Honey Bunny and I used to eat at all the time. I mean, this is in Osaka, so like it's right up there with the giant animatronic clown head with the nose that actually extended, and it took me years to notice. Said clown head is also gone, and I hate it. Hearing that close is like seeing my local mall lose more and more attractions with each year. I mean, a lot of, like, seriously though, a lot of the real wacky stuff in Osaka has long since closed down. Like, they were all relics of a bygone age. And it do suck. Osaka's lost a lot of the, like, the grungy feel that it used to have. We do have the giant Glico sign, the Running Man sign. Get into baseball. That's how you'll understand Japanese culture. But I hate baseball. I am just not interested in baseball at all. This dude just give me feathers. The mall I go to has this huge artificial lake with a pirate ship in the middle you can reserve for parties. I mean, that honestly sounds like house on the house on the rock. I was gonna say the house on the hill. It's like, that's not right. That's not how that's finally called. But maybe someday all of Osaka will unite into one thing like Hashimoto wants, and then something will happen, I guess. But does that require me to be a baseball fan? Is that the only thing that's holding it back? Is that I'm not a fan of baseball? Most of the people that, like, I remember talking about that back in the day seem to be convinced that the whole, like, unification of Osaka thing was mostly just a way to flex and to screw civil servants. Like, Osaka wanted to be a toe, like, Tokyo. And also is going to let them, like, cut a lot of payroll. I bet he is. Like, this has been going on for... Oh, God. Like... Jeez, when did he start? It's 2007 or so? Was it that late? This one's fucked. This is totally fucked. We are totally fucked here. But that's gonna be his, like, Article 9. And if we're super unlucky, he will get his back blown out. I'm making sure to say super unlucky so that any PubSec folks that are listening to my stream will know that this is meant in jest. Is Osaka just going to be like the Ishin City now? Are they just going to have that on lockdown? God, I fucking hate it. Fucking Ishinokai. Maybe it's gonna be like the Tigers, like, where people are just gonna have to root for them because they're from the hometown. Even though they just lose constantly. Oh, this is that goober. I don't like this guy. Oh god, this is terrible. Why would you make the bouncy thing bounce me directly into spikes? Why is this like the first fucking room? How absurd is that? Previously, Hashimoto's regional party thing split with Ishin over fights with the Osaka governor guy, but the Osaka Restoration Association backed the Ishin guy, so I guess they're friends now. Great. They don't deserve friends. They're all for shit. I think the speed on DPS is what we really want to focus on, so... Yeah, why am I so tired? Some folks are just being really loud outside, and that's okay. They're also allied on the prefecture level since the governor of Osaka is his Ishin Restoration Association guy. Okay. Can I point out for a moment that there's like a skull Jesus here? Why is there a skull Jesus here? What is the implication in this game? It's a Yaksha. Gain Tau energy when using a skill. When you reach max Tau energy, press down plus square to unfold the domain of the wicked that lasts for 15 seconds and stuns all enemies within the domain. The skull takes the form of the Raksha while within the domain of the wicked. That's kind of wild. I think we gotta go with this. Are you hyped that Osaka's losing its soul and getting infected by weird libertarian nationalists? I am not. It's been something that I watched with dismay through most of the time that I was in Osaka. Because Hashimoto, like, really wanted to clean up Osaka a lot. And it just... A lot of the places that I liked hanging out, it really sucked a lot of the like character from them. It sucked. I hated it. Isn't there a thing with his dad being former Yakuza? I don't know, like, what his dad's issue was, but I do know that there was some bad blood there. Broken Dagger is fun. A physical attack up would be nice, but I kind of feel like we could buy both of them, so let's do that. That sounds like the best plan. I know that, like, he had a fair amount of shame about his childhood, and if I remember correctly, like, I think he changed the way his name was written because it was associated with Buddha-kumin. Oh shit, we turned into the Demon King of Hell. What the fuck? I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of a lot, honestly. So I guess dad was Buddha-kumin and that had association with the Yakuza due to poverty. I could see that. I hate it, but I could see it. A lot of the lower ranks of the Yakuza originally were just poor people that couldn't get jobs and help, which is very bleak. I mean, it definitely is very bleak, but also it feels very, like, on brand for organized crime. Oh shit. The ones in the States? Yeah, I'm slightly terrified. Oh, the elections in Japan. Oh shit, you're right. I'm never sure, like, when the elections are, because it feels like there's one every other day. Which I know is not true, but it does feel that way sometimes. The other piece sure loves to dissolve in the diet so they can't lose in more longer elections. That was the Abe trick. Yeah. It just felt like there were just constantly elections going on. Although with any luck, that trick won't be working any further anymore. God, I'm not making any sense. I am so sorry. Like, clearly the neural capacitors are winding down with all undue haste, and I kind of hate that. On account of, like, you know, we do have a whole 55 minutes to go. I mean, I know there's nothing wrong with me ending early if I need to, but I do like to actually make it to the end of streams. Kishida has genuinely the lowest approval rating of any post-war Japan Prime Minister. No shit. Even worse than Hariyama? Because I didn't think anybody liked him. No one fucking likes him. I mean, that's... Nobody likes him, no. And even, like, the right-wingers don't like him? Fucking hell, how do you make them unhappy? Like, all you gotta do is rattle your saber and they're usually happy with you. Oh, you were saying that like the other, you were saying that like a couple weeks ago. Fucking, that he's a Chinese spy op is just... One loves to see it. Damn it. Did we just... Oh my god, we just ruined that fucking tree. Abe's death basically made a lot of the weirdos leave the LDP and make their own Abe cults. They're more than welcome to. Please, like, please let them go. Let them go and make their own little cults. A shield of 50. Oh, but if it breaks, it's destroyed forever. Oh shit! Priest staff. Love that. Hey, anything that whittles down the LDP's power is okay with me. I am all right with that. Oh, Hive! How you doing? I'm glad that you were able to make it. I know that you weren't sure. I hope that your trip has gone well. I mean, I've got my toes crossed, Alice. I would like them to be gone. I'd be super cool with that. Hive, did you see that Tumblr thing that I sent you about James Somerton? Like, what the fuck is that? I don't want to help this kid. This is a whole pain in the ass. Grifter's gonna grift, but like, did he actually fake his own suicide? Cause that's pretty fucked up. That's... wow. Who does that? I mean, obviously this asshole, but... that's so awful. That's like... it's not uniquely awful because there's so many other awful things going on at any given second, but that's still pretty goddamn fucked up. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna fake your own death, I kind of think you can't post pictures of your balls. That's like in the rules. Who does that? Sadly, a disturbingly high amount if the last few years are anything to go by. Wait, are you for real? There's like, is there like a cottage industry of people faking their own fucking deaths? I hate that. I hate it so much. Oh shit, that sounds great. I can only count the cases in single digits, but the fact that it's more than 3 is pretty messed up. The fact that it's like the fact that it's 1 is pretty messed up, but yeah, more than 3 is pretty fucked up. That is, like, with a lowercase e, simply because there are so many, like, greater evil things going on at the moment in the world, but like that is evil with a lowercase e. Can't fake your own fucking death. I feel insulted and I don't know why. Oh, I don't want to get rid of anything though. Like, everything we have is great, so I think we swap nothing. One guy faked his girlfriend's death for views, was immediately disproved by someone who lived in the same province by just asking the RMCP, "Hey, did this car crash happen?" "Nope." "Okay, thank you." I mean, okay, Hive, yeah, like, if there's a witness protection thing going on, like, that's... If the mob is going to kill you if you don't fake your own death, that's understandable, but still... I have to feel like that's the least likely thing to be going on. Oh my god, like, I don't want to get my ass kicked here. I wanted to turn into the demon from hell, and I don't know why they're not letting me turn into the demon from hell. Like, that was the whole thing. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, there we are. Hell demon time, go. Thank you. We didn't heal nearly enough, unfortunately. You did get more rage in your bones. I mean, I have a lot of rage, though. It's kind of a problem. Unfortunately, hold on a second. What did I miss? Unfortunately, Cedric, the older boy, deteriorated and my parents had to put him... Oh my god! Hive! I am so sorry to hear that. Are you okay? Also, to anybody worrying, Cedric is a cat. I'm glad they had the sense to do so, because he was going downhill. I was expecting it because he was getting old. It's understandable, but it still hurts. Not that you claimed otherwise, but... It was better than with Mari, at least. Am I remembering wrong that it was a bit more of a surprise with Mari? Because I do remember when Mari passed and that it being very difficult. Is Bailey okay with it? Oh god, I'm not doing that. Not happening. Fuck that noise. I appreciate the fact that we are not dead, and I would like that to continue, because this run is very good. Oh wait, we turned in the goofy little skull. We don't want to do that. We want to be big skull. Fuck. Oh, God bless it. These fucking mages. Ah! Stop summoning the fire and the death on me! Bailey appears to be fine. Cedric never allowed Bailey to get too friendly. Okay. Which is sad, but in retrospect maybe for the best. We can't take any more items though, so we're just gonna have to let those go. Oh, we've also got the priest's dealie is healing us. The Bone of Time. Does this mean, Hive, that you are you back from your work stuff? It's forever funny how I was like, I am tired of Mr. Plagiarism. He's a dead horse now, and then he faked his death. He didn't know when to quit, honestly. I'm glad that you're back, and hopefully getting a little bit of chance to relax. Although, given the hour, sleep would probably be the thing to hope for. God, I am not making any sense, Hive. It is just... my brain has been a whole thing today. Stop jumping on these fucking couches. all these fuckers with their goddamn sun summoning. They need to not, honestly. Look at these assholes. What am I supposed to do about this shit? I mean, yes, murder. That's clearly the answer is murder, but... He did do the suicide note thing, yeah, and people were wondering if he had or not, and that was a couple of months back, wasn't it? I guess we only recently found out about the alt. Okay. See, I thought, like... I thought he claimed to have gone into the hospital, right? That the whole thing had driven him to an attempt? And people were harassing H Bomber Guy and Jesse Gender after the note. I fucking hate that. This fucker just causes trouble. We can't take any of this stuff. The Jagamon Thorn? Is that one of the Digimon is a Jagamon? It's the second time this year a bad guy weaponized suicide to get back at people he disliked. In the other case, the guy actually died. Wait, what? What? I mean, I don't follow a lot of dramas, but that seems like a fucking lot. But speaking... Like, speaking as someone who has been in situations where, like, the thought of how am I doing something like that would affect the people I care about has been what has caused me to stop. To see people weaponize that infuriates me. There's a comics guy called Ed Piskor. He was found out to have abused several minors. He got called out, and when he was backed in a corner, he had this disgusting revenge letter saying he's killing himself so abuse victims won't ever have a good rest, and that he wants to haunt them from the grave. This resulted in those victims being harassed and some of them getting basically getting blacklisted from the comics industry. I feel like I saw a little bit of this after he died? Sorry, I'm having a cigarette because I never took the 2-hour break, is the thing. At least I don't remember taking a 2-hour break. It's incredibly nasty. Yeah, it sounds ugly as fuck. Fuck that plagiarism asshole. Also this Fisker guy, but he's dead, so I guess he's fucked himself. You have actual professionals blaming abuse victims for killing a guy who wrote a letter saying he wanted to haunt abuse victims from the grave. And so basically he's getting to do, well, I mean he's not getting to do anything because he's dead, but like his stated aims were realized by this. Because this will hang over his victims' heads. Because the comics industry is really small, and you know they're all gonna know each other, all gonna know this shit that's gone on. Wow. What a fucking bastard. Also, basically, most of the industry put out statements supporting the guy, so... Fuck. I hate these people. So much. Like, life isn't hard enough for folks right now as it is. You gotta be doing stunts like this. The ones who called him out and supported his victims are still getting harassed over it. Which, funny enough, are all non-white and queer people mostly. And mostly trans people, of course. Funny how that works out. Funny how that is. Who would have guessed that? Oh shit, we made it to the second chapter boss. I do not know if I have rage enough to sustain us, but we will do our best. Oh, fuck me sideways. I heard someone sneaked into the castle. Who'd ever think they'd get this far? By the way, I'm surprised. It's just one skeleton. Haha. Say, how do you like our banquet hall? Never seen anything like it, have you? For a primitive demon like you, something like this must blow your mind. And here, you meet the captain of the Carlian Emperor's Golden Mane Knights, the strongest man on Earth, and 3-time winner of the Carlian's Handsomest Man Award. It's a shame. You could have saved your leader if it weren't for me. I am too strong for you. Let me introduce you to someone more suitable for you. Oh fuck, we're fucked. I hate this. They're the pride and joy of us Golden Mane Knights. The picnic is over, kiddo. Oh, they're speedy. I hate it. I hate it. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Fuck the fuck. Oh, it's slick though. They go into the background. That's kind of cool. Could you stop with the fucking running around like this shit? Oh my god. Oh fudge. Okay, one of them's down. Oh, the other one's really angry. Oh! Oh, come on! No way! She gets back 1,000 fucking hit points? Damn it! Oh, fuck! One of the secret bosses in Iconoclast is kind of like this. I didn't even know they had secret bosses. Oh, I actually would like to see that. Yeah, by all means. Oh, we were doing really good too. Enemy gained XP from my defeat. Fuck the enemy. Alright, give me like a second, because I do want to take a really quick bio break. And then I'll be back, and we'll do a run that is not going to be as good as that one, but... It was a really good run, though. But I'm going to be right back. Natural bone killer! Ah! I love it. Squishy! How you doing, Squishy? Also, thank you, Kronos. I saw that you sent the vid, but I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Because it was just a quick break. Hope you're doing very well. I know it has been up and down, but I'm hoping that it's more on the upside than not recently. I will hold off on COVID facts then, because I do have a COVID fact, but it's not a fun one. Let's see. How far will we get this time? I mean, we've only got like a bit less than half an hour, so we're not going to be able to even if we get a really good run, we're probably gonna have to stop it in the middle. Your EP? I think my sleep apnea machine wasn't properly on my nose all night. Do you move around a lot when you sleep? Is it possible that it got nudged off? Wow, that my voice is all over the map tonight. Especially when Meerkat, my partner, doesn't sleep well as well. See, the funny thing is, I used to move around a lot, like a lot, until I got my industrial. And now, I think it's just because it hurts so much to roll over on it. I am stock still the entire night, even after it's healed. I mean, I probably can now, because it, like, I've got my headphones on now. It doesn't even feel weird anymore. Because when it first healed up, and it felt like, it just felt kind of weird to have, like, pressure on them, to have the headphones on, but now it's not really any issue at all. But I think my body just got used to being still when sleeping. So I'll either sleep on my back or I'll sleep on my right shoulder, but I will not roll over, I will not move. Which is kind of wild because, like, this is a sleep habit of long standing. To have it change so drastically in such a short period of time. Which wasn't a roundabout way of suggesting that you get an industrial piercing, Squishy. But they are pretty nice if you can get past the healing, the healing period. I do like mine quite a lot. Oh, it's this fucker. Os! Anna, how you doing? It is lovely to see you tonight. Hope you're well. We had one really good run in Skul, the last run, and unfortunately we did not get past the second boss. I only have 3 piercings, my lip and 2 ears, and it's enough. Although I might want the eyebrow at some point. Well, I would never push somebody to get more mods than they are comfortable with. So if you feel like it's enough, then it is in fact enough. I had eyebrows a long time ago. I had 2 on the right and 1 on the left. I probably should have gotten them switched out to barbells after they healed, because the rings do get caught on things really easily. So if you ever did decide to get your eyebrows done, that would be my suggestion. Anna says, I'm okay, slept 3 hours because sleep cycles are a fuck. Waiting on my computer to update, after which I will return to... Wait a minute. Lesbianism in the Forest, the game. Wait, what? What game is that? Also, yeah, I'm not enjoying the fact that you didn't get any sleep. Wait, what? Squishy, what? No, the opposite. Oh, it's Hades too. I mean, the rings are what you'd start out with, like, because they're easier to clean when it's healing, because you can rotate the ring through to get the soapy water in. But then once the healing is completed, I would recommend barbells, because the rings I would catch when I was washing my face a lot. I was, like, I can't remember if it was on Tumblr or if it was in Aunties, but they were saying that even though it's in early access, there's more in Hades 2 than there was in the first game already. Which, that's kind of a lot. Oh, there isn't yet, but there is a lot. Okay. Trying to remember what the last early access game was that I played? Because by the time we got around to Risk of Rain 2, like to really spend time in Risk of Rain 2, was when it got on PS4. And that was post early access at that point, but they were still adding shit to it. I think it's mostly in a more advanced state than Hades 1 when they went into early access. Okay. The themes! The themes! Wait, are we talking like musical themes, or are we talking like literary themes? Am I gonna eventually get Hades 2? I'm gonna have to put a think on it, because like, I did really enjoy my time with Hades, but when my time was done, I felt like I was very done with it, if that makes sense. They did a remix of the originals, but they added synths! I wish they made PtaER 2 instead. Wait, do I know PtaER? Like, I feel like I should. I feel like that name is familiar, but PtaER was the basketball game. Oh, wait. I never played that, but like, it does sound really, really familiar. Actually, I kind of like that freeze deal. I think we're gonna go with that. I do have to say that, like, I did love all the character work in Hades. Like, both from just a visual design of the characters was top-notch, but I liked what they did with those characters. I thought was really fun. And that might have been part of it for me, because, like, I found the gameplay in Hades to be largely fun, but, like, didn't really super grab me. It was exciting enough and interesting enough to keep me in the game, but it's not something like I felt like I was there for. And it was really like all the characters in that story that hooked me. But like once I got through all of that story, then the hook was gone. The character work is better already. Also, I want to be Nemesis and also cuddle her to reassure her that she's fine. Going back briefly to the penguin, there's a costume for the Don Quixote store in Macau where the penguin is a roulette wheel. I did know that the economy was about 90% gambling because there was a student that I had ages back that would brag about going to Macau, and also the company president, when Nova went bankrupt and then got bought out by G Holdings, and they've been like a really bad first couple of years under the G Holdings company, and we finally got like the flagship school set up, and I was working at that school, and the company president came down and took everybody out to Yakiniku. First off, went to like the shittiest, grungiest, cheapest yakiniku place in the basement of the building that the school was in. But second off, spent the entire night bragging about how he would go to Macau every year and just lose tons of money. This was like right after the company had like fired half of the teachers and also cut everybody's pay. I know some people there because, well, looks at the history of Portugal. In Macau, it's a former Portuguese colony. Okay. God, I hated that company president. He was such a douchebag. I remember having to leave that party early because I was getting really drunk and I was getting really angry. Been told Macau is like deeply boring if you're not into gambling. I mean, imagine like when... Wait. Anna, do your hormones right now. Or I will be wroth. Because I know it's important to you, and I don't want you to screw up your schedule. So I'm putting on my big mom pants. I do know it's easy to get the schedule fucked up, though. Sorry if I'm only half looking for a moment. This guy is an asshole, and I need him to die. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? Stop. Just fucking stop, please. Thank you. Oh, what a freeze frame. That was good. I'm on a monthly schedule, so I have some leeway. Okay. I still want you to do them now, though, before I forget. The other Macau thing is they have a Macau take on Portuguese pastry thing, and it's pretty okay. Is it pretty okay enough to go and visit just for that? Probably not, right? Is top speech like the furigana? If you don't like gambling, there's no reason to visit. I do not like gambling. Perhaps unsurprisingly. I gotta kill this maid before she starts to summon other maids. Because it's kind of a problem, honestly. Am I going to the Tokyo Casino? Wait, are they gonna open one up in Tokyo? I thought that was gonna be an Osaka gig. And it was gonna only be for foreigners? Oh, he's just doing a bit, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know where that plan is right now. Like, I don't know if it's still in the works or what, but as far as I know, that was going to be strictly an Osaka thing. And likely with a lot of Hashimoto's ideas, nobody fucking wanted it at all. LDP's been trying to get it legalized since the 2000s, and it has never happened. Well, it's like there's really not any kind of groundswell of support for it. It's people are not clamoring to get a casino. Oh shit, we're already full up. I don't want to swap anything. Never mind. God damn it. No, I don't want to swap anything is the thing. How do I back out of this screen? There we go. I mean, I just wasted that money, but whatever. Well, and so here's the funny thing is, like, we've got too many fucking tourists right now. Like, we are full up of tourists. We're so full up of tourists that they're like, please don't come anymore. Like, there's that town that they like put up a wall so you can't see the famous view of like Mount Fuji from there. Kyoto had to ban tourists from annoying people in the geisha area of Tokyo, of Kyoto. Yes. In fact, I don't think that tourists can go in that area anymore. Although I don't know, like, how they would separate people who are like not tourists but are like living in Japan but are foreign. I know it's completely impossible, but I do wonder if we might have crossed paths back when I visited Japan. When were you here? God, the idea of like the Japanese cops checking IDs. I do not want... Oh shit. Okay, I do want that. But what has to go? I think the old cross goes. As much as I love it. 7 or 8 years ago. Well, I mean, I was definitely here. Oh, it's these fuckers. I fucking don't even need you at all. At least it's not that chick that does all the healing. I mean, they also heal, but it's not like that shit just does tons. I've been told IDs get checked in Japan and very goofy in the documents that they need. I mean, it is illegal to not have the appropriate ID on you. But I've always got my shit, so. Okay, dude, I need you to just fucking die, okay? Like, I am busy here. And by busy, I mean I've got like 4 minutes before I'm supposed to be done with the stream. Lady, I need you to come down here! Oh, it's a physical document. It's Japan. You're not gonna be having digital IDs. Lady, come, get down, fucking down here! Damn it! It would be fucking hilarious if we accidentally had run into each other, Anna, and just had no idea. Fairly unlikely to be true, but it would have been funny. Okay, but we can't take any of this stuff. God, it's all really good too. No, I cannot. Wait, are they just not gonna let me go? No, please, I have to go. I do not. Oh, we could choose to destroy though. Sure, let's destroy. Very good. God, I'm hoping all this shit works out this summer / fall with my ID stuff, because I would like that to be finished. I would like to have my regular name. My dad, like, from out of nowhere was just like, why do you need to do all this shit? I'm like, have you not been paying attention for the past 5 years? Have we not discussed this many times already? I realize you're busy and we do not want to help right now, but... He asked if it was just for peace of mind, and I'm like, I mean, kind of. What, how do I answer that question? Ah, fuck, there's no time. I mean, we're gonna have to go a little bit over time unless I die really, really quick, which honestly could happen. Because we have no regen. Okay, that was good. That was perfect timing. Perfect timing. PT for perfect timing. Ah. I'm so tired. I'm almost kind of grateful that we got because my brain started to turn off at like the 2-hour point, and Hive came in, I got this extra boost of energy, then Squishy and Anna came in, I got extra boost of energy, but it's getting sleepy times here. Really, soup. Very last minute, perfect time, because I was just about to give the COVID a terrible COVID trivia for the night. I was checking. I wanted to know what the trends in the COVID were for this year, and I could not find that information yet. I'm sure it's been collated. I just wasn't looking in the right place. But here's a fun fact. This could be on Trivial Pursuit for you. So last year in May, the government finally declared that COVID was no longer like the degree of threat that it was. It downgraded the severity rating by the government, which meant that they would not have to pay out as much money for support for people who had COVID-related issues. So that was in May. In the 6-month period between May and November of 2023, 16,000 excess deaths. Way to go, government! Good job! I loved reading that. That was exciting news. That was so much fun. I loved it. So that was the trivia that I was saving. Administrata. Administrata is tomorrow night. Is LBP3. Better dead workers than dead companies, am I right? I mean, the companies ain't doing so great either. Have you seen the economy recently? We are in some shit over here in Japan. Some of us are a little bit anxious. Not a fan, no. Live companies in this economy? I mean, you got Sony's out there making winning decisions every day. Bringing in the big bucks. We kid because we're all gonna die. Microsoft too. I mean, Microsoft is somebody else's problem, though. I mean, although yes, Microsoft is definitely digging some kind of grave for their gaming division. Well, the fact that Microsoft, like, they shut down the Hi-Fi Bomb Rush, was it called? A Hi-Fi Hi-Fi Beatdown? That's not right. I know the game that I'm thinking of, but there's like two games that came out like at the same time. I confuse them all the time, but I know the one that I'm thinking of. They shut down the company that made it, Hi-Fi Rush. Thank you. And then like the next day, they were like, we need more small award-winning games like Hi-Fi Rush, whose company we just shut down. It's like, is this for real? Is it like satire? Is this The Onion? I mean, what other IPs though, Kronos, does Sony have to fuck over? What's left? Who can they throw under the bus? And the man who said that was the man responsible for driving Midway into the ground. Oh shit. Oh god. Don't Kronos, no, don't tempt the devil. Don't tempt the fucking devil. With the turnaround in interest these days, I don't like Last of Us remake, remaster, double billing with Last of Us 2 remade and remastered. Like, I don't think the interest would last more than a month. They could remake the Ratchet and Clank remake. Could they set it up so that there are like massive parts of it that you can't stream, like they did with the last one? Because I thought that was super cool. I thought that was very chill and real. That was vibe. I loved every minute of that. We never finished Ratchet and Clank because I think we stitched ourselves up on that last boss, which is a shame, but I was not enjoying it enough to grind. So, I mean, I did like it, but like I didn't like it enough to get us into the position that would beat the last boss. They're remaking some Horizon thing. Horizon's not really my jam, so I don't have the deets. You can bug Kronos about it though. Kronos knows all about Horizon. Maybe. They gotta remake Killzone 2. So we finally have a good game on PS5! You're gonna kill me right at the end of the stream! You can't do that! You can't do that! I mean, you totally can, but you gotta bring me back, because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I don't wanna, but I do. Do we got any business to stitch up? I am honestly like playing out the line a little bit because I'm so happy that Soup managed to make it in, and I don't want to end the stream like 1 minute after Soup got here, so I'll have a cigarette, and in the time it takes to finish the cigarette, I will linger over it. But when the cigarette is done, then I do need to wrap the stream. The PS5s, like whenever I go into the used shops, the PS5 selection is scanty as fuck. Like, it takes up no room on the shelf. And it's been out for how long? Cause didn't it come out right around the time that like COVID was picking up? Because didn't they blame the shortages on the supply chain issues? Honestly, it's fine, by the way. I mean, it is fine, and I understand that, and I appreciate it, Soup, but, like, I do like to spend a little bit of time with you, because, like, we don't really get a lot. And, you know, I got to hang out with everyone tonight. I want to hang out a little bit with you, too, so... Spider-Man 2 is on there for the next 2 years before it's on PC. Oh, is there like is there an exclusivity type of deal? It's been out for 3+ years. Dang. God, like, time just fucking gets up and goes, though. It's like this whole console generation's been such a fucking nothing burger. Oh, it's just your prediction. They seem to port to PC very quickly. Maybe they'll have some really neat like tie-in deal where you've got to have your PSN account linked or it will break. Reminder that the Xbox Series consoles have no exclusives. Say what you will about Xbox, there's so much to say right this second, but I will always defend this Series S genius console design. Wait, is the Series S, is that the one that it's all download? Like there's no physical media bit of it? I don't mind having the Series X because of backwards compatibility with certain 360 games that runs them at higher resolutions and frame rates. See, I don't want to do all digital again ever again. I want physical stuff to the extent that I have space for it. Because I was telling Cronus the other day, I picked up just by chance, I picked up Little Witch No Beta. But what I was looking for was, I was looking for Tearaway. I wasn't planning for Tearaway to be a long-form game anytime soon, but it's a game that I really enjoyed. I wouldn't mind playing again, and I would like to play on stream just with the knowledge that it's a big, chunky game, and it would be taking us a while. But after we did Dark Cloud 2, it's like, I don't know if any other game is going to end up being 38 episodes, so 38 streams, so... you know, whatever. And I was like, you know, it'd be nice to have like on hand, you know, and then it would be there if we ever felt like, okay, we're gonna start up Tearaway on the next long form, and I won't need to search for it, and I cannot find a fucking copy of the thing. I've been hither and yon all over the place. I didn't look yet in Akiba because I just don't like going to Akiba at all. But. And I just, while I was doing that, I stumbled over Nobeta. But I do need to give Tearaway PS4 sometimes. The game was so nice. I mean, it was really, really nice. I was charmed to death when I played it. I felt like there was some pacing issue. It's one of those weird deals where it's like I feel like everything that's in the game deserves to be in the game. Like, I don't really think there's a lot of fat necessarily to cut out of it, but like, it does feel very long. The last act of it, even though I know like the last act is like is really really an important chunk of it, like it does feel like it goes on a bit. I never finished Tearaway PS4 for whatever reason, but hadn't you played it on Vita, Kronos? Because you have a Vita, right? Well, let's hold off on that Formo soup, because we are well stocked with long forms for a little bit now. Because I've been talking up getting around to Unsighted eventually, and I really do want to do that because Unsighted is a lot of fun. Unsighted might be the long form after our next long form, because I think it's not too long. Like, it's a relatively compact game for the amount of running around that you do. The suspense is killing you. You're gonna know by next week. I'm looking at the calendar trying to figure out what fucking day it is. You're gonna know by the 13th. It's right around the corner. This is so much fun. Like, I never get to surprise people. But is there any? I think that's. What were the clues? I don't remember. It's not a roguelike. It's a game you would know. It's a game that I have played. And the last time I played the game, I was very, very high. And it's gray. That was the other one. It's gray. But I suck at making clues, so like anything else that's actually useful would probably give the game away immediately. Would you be willing to give up a year? I don't know. Mostly because I don't know what else came out that year. No, I do not want Google to be able to see my shit. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, it's a banger year. I'll tell you that. The year was a banger year. Came out the same year as Blasto. There you go. There's your last hint. Came out the same year as Blasto. Gray edition. You know, you say that, but in the fuck, what it's called Katamari Tribute in Japanese, but I think the title was different in the US release. But they did have that black and white filter on some of the levels. Because that was the one that had... Was it Tribute that had the filters? I think it was. Was this the one where you had to do water? Because the game that had, like, where you had to, like, deliver water had the filters on it. Quake 2. Is Quake 2 on PS4? She asks, waggling her eyebrows. It could have been any year. Quake 2 could have been every year. You know, I really appreciate all of you. Like, this is really nice. Today was a weird day for me. It was a very up and down day, and the morning was very down. But you know, got to streaming, and my mood just started picking up, and it's been picking up the entire stream, and kind of getting to... one of these days, we're gonna have to find another game where it's like... We kind of talked about this before, but like a game that's got actual gameplay to it, but has some area that you could sit in for a while and just do like 15 or 20 minutes of chatting. I'm gonna have to think of like what would fit that bill. I know y'all suggested a couple. I know you suggested like Monster Hunter because it had a nice hub, but I have to find something like that because I do like being able to do this every now and then. But as much as I do love this, I am. See, that's the thing, is I do not know that I would actually have the skill to play Monster Hunter, which would be a problem. But I am gonna have to put the bow on things. Got LBP for tomorrow. We've got our new long form starting from Monday. I don't believe there's any other business. If you play World, you can always go bow build. That would require me to aim. I cannot aim. You've seen me try to do headshots in games before. This does not work. I am terrible at it. Unless the bow has got like a homing thing on it, like the hunter from fucking Risk of Rain. Yeah. My final joke guess is Resident Evil Director's Cut DualShock version. Fuck. Fuck. Hive, how? How? What the fuck? I will ask all of y'all to please be taking care of yourselves. I will ask you to please be getting all the hydration that you need. Make sure that you are getting in at least Kronos. I love you, Kronos. I love all y'all, but I like that you keep on bringing the gray edition in for every game. Make sure you're getting in at least one meal a day, even if it's kind of trashy, preferably more than one meal, and preferably at least one of them being non-trashy. But I dig how food situations can go and how spoons can go, and sometimes, you know, a meal that's more of a snack is just what it's going to be, and I'm not going to yell at anybody for that. If you got medications, do please try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows on, if you're still here, but I think you were going to do your medications, so, but if you're still here, I'm cracking the whip. But above all and overall, please do remember that you are important, you are valued. Got a lot of people out there who are rooting for you, who want you to have your best life, want you to be happy and find joy. And I'm one of those people, but I am only one of those people. There are many more. And that pretty much does it for us here at This Go About. So, from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.